Okay, I'm here with a connection that's dipping. Yes, you're the sucker of data. By the way, DNA is usually considered human data, so yeah. Okay. You walked into that one, Thomas. Not my fault. Well, you found an emote combo. What is it? I think we had oh, somebody needs a Cloister emote instead of Mew. Is that Mew? I don't know, but somebody needs a Cloister. With the one on the left, it'll be perfect. Alternatively, you can use the Peach emote.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through
Indeed, the title is accurate.
Spectre status recognized.
Enablers. I am gonna wiggle the router a bit.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. If you have a question, please consult an
Trying to find the ideal spot. Yeah, that's worse.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. If you have a question, please consult
Yeah, it seems like we lost connection because of my movement.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal for assistance. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal for assistance. Areas tagged of interest to you are
Let's pause it a bit, or maybe not. Okay, should be back now.
If you have a question, please consult
I think it's more stable.
1 moment, please.
Yep, probably more stable now.
Now arriving.
Alright, I'm gonna turn in the quest, and then I think we're going to do a main story mission. I've already done this. Well, the weird thing is, sometimes I move the router 5 centimeters to the right, and it's still bad. Then I move it back to the same spot, and suddenly it's fine. It's magical. Is this a guy? No. Yeah, quest tracking in this game is not great. And I already missed out on 2 quests that I cannot do anymore.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely.
I don't remember who even gave me that quest. Wasn't you, wasn't you. And you have to really get close to them to get the prompt. You have to be grinding on them. You? No, Uliara. Using a connection to a 5G connector, because the only internet connection I can get is 5G. I mean, it's really 4G, let's face it. The speed I'm getting is not really 5G material. Where is this guy? Or this lady, or whatever. You. Pretty sure I have one quest completed. Maybe not. Could have sworn I did. Yeah, the issue is that whatever, I'll just do some main story.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
No, let me back out. This should be quicker. Go back to Normandy. I think the next one is Perseus Vale. I think in this one I kind of need to decide how to handle the whole Geth quarry and stuff. And I think decisions from the previous game affected quite a bit, if I remember correctly. I'll check another cluster. No planets? Nothing?
Faster than light jump successful.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't think Reapers will show up here because it's a main story and you can lock yourself out of it. Not really lock yourself out, I guess if you rush to the Quarian fleet, you'll be fine. Actually, I don't remember what fighting I do here.
A pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Hold on, it seems like the audio is a little quieter for some reason. I'll disable and enable the capture card again. See if that fixes it. Yeah, sometimes I feel like the capture card is quieter.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
I raised the overall volume.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
I mean, we already know this, don't we?
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
Invading was a mistake.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
Yeah, I'll try not to spoil people in chat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Talizora Vast Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
I guess we'll just say
If I'd known
we'll
it
play
was this
nice.
bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth.
I'm not.
We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tally.
I think I went with Jack and
just so you
Liara.
know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
In my room?
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Let's talk to people.
Commander?
Whatever. We might get different dialogue. Joker?
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? Is a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there?
Maximum dynamic pressure is approaching. Throttle down for minimal resistance.
Thanks, Mom.
If that is how you categorize me, I will tell you to stop slouching.
You can't help it. His bones are brittle. Also, what happened to the sound alerts? I think it's very delayed for some reason.
My old sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
I agree.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire. We need to hit the dreadnought.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Let me see what's wrong with sound alerts. It should be working. Otherwise, I'll just refund the points to you. It's taking ages to open. Yeah, maybe There's an issue with the site. Yeah, it's not working for some reason. It says my browser source is offline. Now I really need to fix it. Yeah, it still says it's offline. I guess I could just it should be there, but I'll need to look into it. I love technical issues when I'm streaming. It says now everything is fine.
Check the map, goof!
I did not change anything.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and live ships. Admiral Chorus coordinates them, though individual ships' captains still have power. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
And who has the largest fleet?
Tali said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
Do I need to read my tablet while she's talking?
You converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
I raised the volume a bit more. Feels like the speech is too quiet today.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geral's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Maybe because they are muffled. Also, I made her say the same thing again.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels.
Is she doing air quotes?
Breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
I should go.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
That dreadnought is tearing through our fleet. Let me know when you're ready to hit it.
What do we mean, my own medicine? Considering how many pills I take a day, I'm already tasting my own medicine.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
I'm talking to her. I'm done talking to you. Stop butting in.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Why are you telling him recent information? The war started not from this. It started ages ago. And you started it, really.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
Can you join?
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
So what about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion and I sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation. But I was outvoted 3-2. Admiral Chorus was the only one who believed it would work.
And since the attack?
Any idea where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover, or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
You'd have been betraying your own people.
I never wanted to be an admiral.
Talk to you later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Everybody wants to talk to me in my cabin. It's not really a nice room, so I don't know what all the fuss is about.
Commander.
Does Garrus have anything to say, considering he knows Tali? If not, I'll just go to my cabin, talk to Tali, and head to the next mission. Yeah, it's always good to see me, of course. I mean, with this face, why wouldn't it be good to see me? Every time you see me, you think, hey, I'm not so ugly. Especially with that scar. The funky music.
Tali, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Rob.
Yeah, she was butting in.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
Riding on you? What, are you the town's bike now?
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tali.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better.
I'd bang someone.
Probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tali. And thanks.
I should get back before the admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
What was that about? Let me change the music. Did I just turn it off? Why is the music so bad? Yeah, I think we're not really gonna get much better than this. I'll just go for power and recharge. Let's do a manual save and we'll start the next mission immediately. I don't think there's anything else we could do. Yeah, I can't board. I don't think there's gonna be anything here. Death debris field. I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, I don't think we can actually detect something. Scans of the Geth Dreadnought orbiting Rannoch reveal an intimidating array of features, from an improved main gun and ultraviolet anti-ship laser to increased thruster output. The Geth workforce never demands rest, wages, or autonomy, and in the creation of their flagship they were limited only by time and raw materials. The damage inflicted by the Quarian fleet appears minor at best. Down to land. I guess we have to take Tali. I'll take EDI. I should probably upgrade the shotgun. Spare shot capacity. Whatever. I thought I added this. Decoy, explodes on destruction, or shielded duration. I feel like it's gonna get destroyed quickly enough. Let's go with explosion. Incinerate. Radius or damage? Radius. Okay. Recharge speed, health and shield bonus. I think I'm gonna go with the recharge, right? What's the recharge on these? 7.5. 6.25. 18.75 and 8. I'll go with recharge. Weapon damage, tech power damage, and duration. Tech power. Recharge the speed of squad mates' tech powers. I don't have any tech powers, do I? It's sabotage, power duration, increased damage taken by 30% when enemy weapon overheats. I'll go with that. Synthetics explode when destroyed, dealing 30 points of damage across a 4-meter radius. Increase recharge speed by 25. Explosive. Act instead of fighting on your side, move faster and do 100% more damage. Increase all tech power damage done to target by 100% for 10 seconds. This. Damage impact radius. Recharge speed, increase shield restoration rate by 5% when draining shield barriers or power from synthetic enemies. Yeah, shields. Damage by 40, reduce damage taken by 40 seconds for 14 seconds, 40% by... Let's go with that. Good enough.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Is that a reference to something?
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Oh, I need to watch that at some point. Yeah, I really should watch it. One day.
Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Your expertise with the Geth is a welcome addition, Tally.
EDI, so... a body?
It has proven useful. I hope it doesn't cause you concern.
Not unless you go crazy and decide to overthrow the humans.
Wow. Prejudice much?
If I decide to overthrow the humans, you will be the first to know.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team.
Wait a minute, Edie is right next to me, but she decides to speak using the comm system instead of through her body?
I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Oh no. Walk slowly. No running indoors, kids.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That
My
ship is
eyes,
enormous.
they burn.
Larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
Why do you enjoy seeing war, Shepard? Yeah, I know it's because I have her in my party, but they should have still considered it. I mean, they have optional dialogue when specific party members are on your team. I don't see why they wouldn't consider this.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
I don't like artificial.
We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
I've been experiencing more glitches than I thought would be there. But then again, it's EA, so whatever.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
The docking tube.
Not if I can help it.
Is that what he calls his penis?
Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If you can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
I mean, more like bugs. I got stuck in the ground a few times. I couldn't rush to specific enemies for no reason. You know, EA stuff. Oh, I don't have any squad mates. In Mass Effect 1, I'm surprised they didn't fix that thing where you lock yourself out of a mission if you do it slightly differently. I also skipped an encounter by rushing in the Citadel mission. I just rushed through the enemies and somehow it just didn't register that I was still in combat and just got through. I also have a lot of enemies that get stuck in midair and keep screaming, or get stuck on the ground and keep screaming, and I have to find a way to kill them. Sometimes it's easier said than done. Sometimes I have to Nova right next to them. Thankfully I have Nova, otherwise I would have been stuck and I had to reload. Oh, also, I got stuck yesterday because I couldn't interact with something. A satellite thing, and I had to reload and do the whole encounter again.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. This might be... Oh. There is. I really wish they show you what you can pick up from a greater distance. Now it's docking time. And if Sniper was here, he would be asking what docking is. Poor sniper. Dude, why do I feel hungry even though I ate just before I streamed?
Thank you, Shepard. I will try to find a more convenient docking point next time.
Next time?
Here, let me see if I can get this open.
Yes, the audio balance that's wrong, not my setup.
Look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Let me take a look. This might be okay if I didn't actually suffer from the weight issue. Maybe if I had the weight increase thing in the skill tree, maybe this would have worked. At the moment, nah. I'll stick to this. But for other party members, maybe it might work. Yeah, I always forget to read the description. Non-visible laser to ionize the air, create a pop for high ampere of electric shock. A more damaging blast can be charged, acquire thermal clips, solve its power problems. We see rotating edge and misfire. Scorpion dual but I don't think any of those have it. I'm wondering if I should give the arc pistol to my team, considering weight is not really... I don't think it's an issue for them. I might just go with the arc pistol for my teammates. So no as in it doesn't affect them, or no as in it does affect them? Because I don't think, I mean, considering it doesn't show here an issue with the weight, I don't think it's really important for them. Okay. Good to know.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
That is much like using polonium-tipped rounds against organics, which is illegal.
Against the Geth, we need every advantage we can get.
So it's a war crime, in a way.
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
I guess if Tali was fighting humans, she'd be like, oh, white phosphorus, great weapon.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. I believe the Dreadnought's using ultraviolet frequencies instead of the standard infrared.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more. Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny.
No, people care depending on who does it. Some people get a pass.
We argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out
He
of here.
opposed the war with you, or as in agreed with you in.
Watch out! Geth incoming!
More Geth forces incoming.
I don't hear an alarm.
They're Geth! They sent alerts to every unit on this ship!
Oh,
We
we're
need
there.
to get to the operations center before they box us in!
Yeah, no reason to talk about things people already know my opinion on.
The Geth lack self-preservation instincts.
Networked intelligence! As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive!
You have engaged the Geth previously, Shepard. Tactical advice?
Disable their shields.
Then take them down before they recharge!
Thanks, Miss Obvious. Get some money. I feel like I should be fighting here.
We may be able to extract combat data from these sensor panels.
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
Its structure is amazingly complex. It is unsurprising that the Quarians have been unable to disrupt it.
Yeah, good thing I turned around to pick that up. Even though I probably won't use it.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
Unlikely. Consoles like this are accessing programs being used by hundreds of Geth simultaneously. They are all networked cooperatively. To disable the Reaper's signal from here, you would need to override all the Geth.
It's a pistol. Oh, it's not a pistol, it's an assault weapon. Yeah, I'm not using an assault rifle.
Do you ever wish you were like them? Networked?
Me?
No. I enjoy the freedom of intelligence without requiring consensus.
You don't feel lonely? Being the only AI on the Normandy?
I have the opportunity to socialize with the crew, and I do so for curiosity or pleasure, not out of cognitive necessity, as the Geth do.
The Dreadnought's Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The Hunters are moving in!
What? What was that? Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Yeah, I used the charge. It did the animation, but did not actually move. That was weird. Yeah, I saw the trip mine.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Why isn't this a cutscene?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Which door? Specify. That door.
Geth are dropping from the ceiling. They're pushing smoke hunters as well.
Yeah, sometimes I have to mash the button before he decides to do the thing.
Let's get to the main.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling.
Their threaded processing is remarkably effective. I would not be able to handle that much data alone.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Watch me miss stuff. Anyway.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Intriguing. I found the geometric shapes intuitive and comfortable. I assumed you all felt the same. I can detect the faint presence of Geth intelligences. Those not loaded into mobile platforms serve in the ship itself.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
Yeah, I'm waiting for dialogue to end before opening the door.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Because you never know. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I got EDI. Like, sometimes it's an unavoidable dialogue, but the game still cuts when you move forward too much. You would think they would test it. But it's better safe than sorry. But yeah, I guess EDI is probably the better party member to have here just for the dialogue.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
I mainly have her because I think her skills complement what I'm using at the moment. Not because I like her. Mainly her and Liara are the ones I take. Garrus is not bad, if I was that. Javik is okay, but I feel like he's just a downgrade from Liara for my setup. Yeah, I don't see anything else I could be doing. Basically, my issue is the shields. Oh, speaking of shields.
We should be okay if we stay in cover.
You think? Move! It doesn't affect you. Why the hell would you? Yeah, I'm going about this the slow way.
More incoming! I think they figured out what we're doing!
Does it even affect them? It doesn't affect them.
They are also overhead. There should be a maintenance block near the battery itself.
Is it gonna shoot or not?
The main gun is offline.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
Can I not go back to explore? Whatever.
Shepard, the lock.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Why are you standing? Keep running. She's gonna follow you regardless of...
Excellent timing.
Watch your shields! Stick to cover!
whether you signal them or not. Oh, come on. Because fuck you, that's why. Valid reason. Does this count as a shield? What? That was a cover. What are you on about? Would you mind charging when I tell you to? I'm pressing triangle. He's not doing it. Still not doing it. Did they change? No, it's still there. No? Turn around. Yeah, sometimes it's not really responsive for some reason. What was that about? Huh? That was weird. Do you guys still have cryo? Yes. Part of me wanted to wait. I should have waited just to see what happens.
I'm all right.
Damn it.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. And come on, the drive course shouldn't be far.
Hopefully we're done with that gun. I really don't remember this game as much as Mass Effect 2 and 1, I think. Not sure why. Now Thomas will redeem that again. See, this is all my plan to drain Thomas of all his points. Then you can't make me use specific emotes. Genius, I know.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
Check the map, Goof!
I'm pleased we have the chance to free you from confinement.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it's sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
I trust Legion.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
That is extremely reasonable, Legion.
Greetings, EDI. We did not expect you to gain license to operate a personal unit.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
You're the one who just said...
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
I am familiar with the concept.
The AI shackles Cerberus used to keep you under control.
Yes. Used by organics, it is understandable. For Geth to install this in a formally independent unit is unnecessary.
The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
I am dropping frames again. As soon as I say something connected to Thomas, this happens. It's not a coincidence.
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
The Geth only allied with Reapers for self-preservation.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
The Geth are ostracized by all organic races. They had no other choice except to die.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there.
Yeah, begging doesn't really work. Some people are just thirsty for war.
Got it.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
And now he gives us the middle finger.
Keela!
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Well, not those weapons.
Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
I was like, COD Desby? What? Yeah, that makes more sense.
The Geth fleet is destabilized. Watch out, the signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl. Admiral Girl, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No battles, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely!
What are you talking about? We're still on board!
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Overload.
What are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the Admirals later.
Combat zone closing.
Where's the enemy? Are we done? Can't be done.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
Middle finger, come on.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel.
I know.
Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Okay, good thing I picked that up. Yeah, I don't think there is anything I need to worry about here. Time is not of the essence. Oh no, I might die.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Docking protocols. Why isn't Sniper here? He would have loved talking about docking protocols.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go!
Shepard, the door!
Double time, people.
Hurry! We're losing the environmental field!
We'll make it.
What do you mean we'll make it? We're already here. Yeah, you just drag Edie. What a racist.
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Yeah, Shepard is like, oh, they're just sitting on my lap. I'm fine here.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
Fuck, we lost connection. Or did we? No, I just dropped to 0-bit. For no reason. I'll blame Thomas. Party crasher.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard.
Yeah, I'm not happy with this bitrate. Every time I think it's stable, it dips. Hey Zach, thanks for the lurk. Now the stream is there, it just randomly drops to 0 bits. And then it's fine for a while, and then suddenly drops again. You guys can still hear me, right? Let me fiddle with the router a bit. Yeah, hopefully this works.
We need a fleet, and the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Nope.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
Yeah, still not great. Come on. I swear this connection is annoying the hell out of me.
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters change.
Every time I resume, it just dips. When I pause, it looks fine. Continue, it dips again.
You're military, you understand that.
Mission parameters change, your military, you understand that. You're out of control.
I understand you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect target.
This is exactly the kind of short-sighted, bloodthirsty behavior I was worried about.
If you could retake Earth with a little friendly fire, you'd do it in a heartbeat.
You're lucky I need your ships, Admiral.
I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Boshtet. You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koresh sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard, Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
I see your Geth friend has returned.
The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
No.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks. EDI, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Konesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
It was a warn thing.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
I wonder what the warn thing was about. When I was listening to this, there was a warn prompt. As opposed to talk.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. You lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy map. I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability.
Right, important. Or Miranda, have something important to tell you. I need to do this in person. Can you meet me in the Commons? I'll send an app point. No vids this time, I promise. For Malon Heplon, Commander Shepard, I've just heard the news you cured the genophage, that some of the females from my experiments were involved. Can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Tuchanka and wondered if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. Hope one day to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. After he convinced Dr. Solus to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Warlock and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll leave me alone. I guess this is the second time you saved my life, Commander. With sincere appreciation. Okay. Whatever. So there is Miranda, there is... an N7 mission, and then there is a whole rescue thing. Save the Admiral, shut down Geth server. Your reactors, is that the one that we're talking about? I think it is. Enter the system. I should upgrade the arc pistol, probably.
I found something.
Tell me it's not fuel, because I'll just spend money on that. Alright, I'll take AD and Liara. But 20 points, that is a lot. Recharge speed. What is singularities? Its singularity already has 3.53 seconds. There is no reason to reduce that by 100%. Let's go with that. I'll go with bonus power. Place a bubble, grab enemies that walk into it. Increase all damage done to target by 50%, deal 35% targets before status breaks. Vulnerability? No, we don't have enough points. Whatever. I think I'll be able to unlock everything.
About 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans of the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Take a shot every time he says hack it out.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
Stay sharp today.
Always, Commander.
You don't need to tell him that. Yeah, it's a radial thing, but thankfully it stops completely while you use it.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
On it, ma'am.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots, not possible.
A treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
Okay, I know what to do with that.
Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant. Got it, Captain.
Good work, Kozlo.
I'll take it from here.
Is she Turian?
We're facing an unknown enemy here, Captain.
If they're still on site, my team will help send them to hell.
We've only seen one female
Ready to
Turian
hit
so
reactor
far.
2, Captain.
Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
Directional guidance error.
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
Something terrible happened here.
The Turians were wiped out. Traces are minimal.
Just stay sharp, people.
Directional guidance error.
Did I want that? I'm not too sure. Okay, that's where we came from. Put it down. Spare parts.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area.
Okay, we're gonna fight in a sec.
This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Sector is...
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Well, I guess we're gonna come this way.
Power is restored. System ready.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Would you just shoot that thing already?
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
No loot.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I'm not really seeing a lot of medkits. In the previous mission, I guess it makes sense not to have seen medkits because they're Geth.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
Progress.
Enemies pouring in!
They're coming in from above!
Do you mind? Are you coming down?
Commander, we're being overrun! Position indefensible! We're not gonna make it!
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that!
Take... Liara.
Liara, get him to safety.
Right away.
That was great.
Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about Liara?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Yeah, I used Reeve first. And I guess that explosion helped everyone.
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Can I run through? Is it gonna hurt me? I'm not getting fried, right? Good. Are we not gonna find out what the entry point for these enemies was?
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
Yeah, that fight with only one party member was pretty easy.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
I could have looked around some more for loot, but we're fine.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
I swear we needed a hack it out counter. We really needed that for this series. I'm very, very curious how many times we heard it. But I'll need to go through the VODs completely for all 3 games to count them. I wouldn't be surprised if it's over 100
Commander,
times.
there's a new message at your private terminal.
Omega. From Bray. Things are settling down on Omega. Looks like the Talons are the new security force on the station. The leader said something about honoring Kandros' memory. I'd say they were being cute, except they're not shy about backing up the sentiment with firepower. Be careful out there. Know there's at least one battalion here that doesn't want you dead. I don't remember Hack It Out being a meme when this game was new. Was it a meme because we hear it so many times? Alright, we're gonna talk to Miranda and we're going to turn in that burn thing.
Cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
But how? You hear it so many times. And it sounds like hacking it out, so surely there's something there. Have they still not used the 2 rooms? Look at how many patients are out here.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Yeah, look at all these people outside. And then there are empty rooms not being utilized. Their eyes are open. At least that one is. The far one. He's just staring into the void. Stop running.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. For security, welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
I'll buy this.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for
I want to use it, but I'll give it to my party. Yeah, I guess I could buy everything, but I'm worried I won't afford stuff, even though they don't really expand. Their choices. Now, where is Miranda? Yeah, I guess I could buy everything. It's mainly the armor that's like 50,000 plus.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
For the best in the business, come to Casa.
I'm never using this. Although, the fact that I charge close to them, I wonder if I should invest in melee stuff and use it.
Good hunting.
Might be useful. Might not be.
Agor Munitions.
Agor Munitions. For
Oh,
deals you
there is
never
this.
see coming.
I didn't notice it.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
Our customer service specialists are...
Welcome to Cipertine Armory. Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
We appreciate you purchasing new technology.
Yeah, I figured as much.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here, supplies are short.
If my people don't get more antibiotics and Medigel, thousands of us will die.
Then maybe you picked a bad time to start a war with the Geth.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing.
Tali saved the Citadel a couple of years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough Medigel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
That changed nothing. Yeah, I guess maybe Miranda's in... Should have checked this. Apartments, yes. Alongside this bank. That way. Oh, I'm out of safe spots.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
You've never given me a reason to trust you.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The Illusive Man stopped me.
Stopped?
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
Not really.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA.
So you're just a hypocrite.
After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Why are you saying it like it's nothing?
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways, but you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
She's just saying this so I would help
I
her
hate to
with
say
whatever
it, but I
she
should
needs
get
now.
moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
That's all she wants from us. Pretend to be repentant so we would just turn a blind eye to whatever she wants us to do. Hold on, which one was the scientist? It's the angry accountant. It mentions there is a scientist here. This guy's not a scientist.
Thank you, EarthClan. My people are still afraid, but they are remembering who they are.
Oh.
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
Alright, I'm gonna head to the
Recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Citadel Spectre stuff.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married.
Spectre status recognized.
Yeah, I guess I should have just checked the map. Commendation from Captain Riley. Captain Riley, an N7 operative, has been nominated for a Commendation for Valor for her action at Scion. Approval from Spectre would fast track the award process. Sure, whatever. You see, some stuff is really expensive. I don't think there's anything else that I could do now. On the Presidium, I mean. Let me double check.
Recognized. Please select a destination. One moment.
Hospital, nothing. We've been there.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital. Spectre status recognized. One
Bar.
moment, please.
Yeah, I guess I should have just checked the map instead of running around. Oh yeah, AD, Joker, nothing.
Now arriving at wards level, Purgatory.
Holding
One
area.
moment, please.
Oh.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E. One moment, please.
Yeah, nothing. I'll just
Now arriving at Docking Bay D24.
go back to the Normandy. I think we'll do the mission on Rano. The Admiral one, not the server. I'll take Tali. She probably has stuff to say. Let's take James. I don't think we've taken James in a while. Oh, damn it. I was planning on upgrading a weapon. Damage and doesn't really matter. I don't remember if they reload. I know somebody will like this one. Yeah, absolutely no idea who. Wow, 45. Carnage, radius or damage? Radius. Armor damage. Increase impact radius 30% or yeah, radius. Bleed damage. Shield can handle armor. Shield, on the other hand, is a different story altogether. Let's go with that. Headshot, ammo capacity. This headshot. I'm not even sure if they even do headshots.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Zelkorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
Don't blame them.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
And protect your civilians.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
He's not
Been a long
experiencing
time
Zen
Admiral
right
Cords
now.
left the spaceship. Let's hope he's all right.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
I wonder if you do Paragon in every decision in the game versus doing Renegade for every decision in the game.
We're taking fire.
Which one will end up being more beneficial in the long run?
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Exiled for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors?
I mean, with Renegade, you'll end up with more dead people in general.
Jamming towers, anti-aircraft guns, rockets? Geth must have been building up an army for a while.
They've had 3 centuries alone down here.
Then I guess we're lucky they're not all wearing nukes for backpacks.
We good? Yeah, but I'm guessing some people will end up dying more likely, I guess. If you're...
You okay, Commander?
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Yeah, I know about Saren thing.
Get below us.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I guess for that one, but I think maybe some party members wouldn't survive.
AA guns ahead.
What the fuck was that?
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Like, wouldn't Renegade options make it more likely not to have the Quarian and Geth at the end of 2? What way? We're shooting. What do you mean you don't remember everything? Why are you here then? That's your main purpose, knowing everything.
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
James.
James, get on it.
Tech's not my specialty, but I'll pull a few wires, see what comes out.
power? He's not using it. He refuses to use your power sometimes.
Heads up! Dip!
Another dip. Better now, I think. Yeah, sometimes he just doesn't use the power you're trying to use. No, he's not using it. He's not doing it. Yeah, that's an annoying glitch. It happens every single time now. Same thing now. I'm pushing X, doesn't cover. For fuck's sake. Yeah, completely lost now. Maybe I should restart this shitty router. Yeah, it's still not any better. I probably have to stop the stream here because it's not improving. Regardless of how much I move my router around, it doesn't improve. It was okay yesterday, it was okay the day before. I mean, not great, but okay. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get better. I'm losing... Since I got disconnected, I lost over 60% of my frames. Have I found the new spot for this to work? Maybe. Seems a little more stable now. Let's try this again. He's not using his powers. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I am using Twitch Test, and I ran it before the stream. But now it works. I usually run that, and I also run
guns down, Commander.
bandwidth tests.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
I ran that before the stream for a while, and it was fine. Now, for some reason, it decided to shit itself. Wait, we have 7 points. Yeah, I usually run both. Double check. I mean, I'm streaming at 720 at the moment. Which isn't exactly high. Plus Twitch can only take up to, what, 6,000? I'm streaming at 4,500. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, 4,500. Well, my connection is stable enough. It's fine.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
No, he's a tourist.
Dorn Hanst. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Oh, my CPU can handle it easily. It's not an issue with my hardware at all. Because I used to stream at much higher bitrate and higher resolution without any issues when I had decent connection.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
Yeah, it's stable now.
We will. Rest well, Dorn Hast vas Rannoch.
Let's get to that tower.
Yeah, in terms of my hardware, I have enough to stream and record at the same time without any issues. It's just the connection. The internet, that's the problem.
Shut that AA gun off.
Yeah, I miss my 1 gigabit connection up and down. Before I moved.
Who do you want on the gun?
James.
You're on it, James.
If you say so. The turret looks open for business, Commander.
Orca!
Guns offline, Commander.
Let's get the last one.
Get by the door!
Can't aim at anything. What's the point of this?
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
You're on it, James.
If you say so.
Guess maybe I can use it now. Move! I swear, if there was friendly fire in this game, I would do that shit in a heartbeat.
Almost got
Guns offline, Commander.
I'll signal the shuttle. This is Commander Shepard. Gordon didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't. I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard.
They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
We need a peacemaker.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
We don't have time. Respond already.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
I mean, I can take care of the enemies.
There's the Admiral! We have to hurry!
I've got this! You're clear! Go! Geth behind you! Get in cover!
Would be nice if I could actually see where I'm firing.
It's clear! Go! Admiral! Come on!
And what a terrible shot.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I mean, maybe communication lines are down. Maybe they have the same ISP I have.
The homeworld skies.
Take a look.
Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Hack it out.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
I guess.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Don't want them destroyed.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming.
It's saying to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. EDI, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
I should talk to Javik.
Your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
Anything new?
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
I hate how slow this is.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Why are you peeking in my private terminal? It's private. My cousin Dorn from Navteal, Best Brigade. The civilian fleet is grateful you have returned our admiral to us. Among those who fell on the homeworld, but Zal'Koris stopped many vessels from flying past the waiting guns of the Geth. The admiral told me you met my cousin, Dorn Hartz, on Rannoch. It means much to me that Dorn was not alone when he passed. Thank you, Commander, for all that you've done. Are you saying slow is smooth or slothness is smooth? Which one?
Ugh, I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
Sit down then.
Huh. Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvuk story, but seriously? I'm on the Normandy.
She adds nothing to the game. And every time I want to talk to him, he's not there.
Kenan, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Like, I don't even have his power as a choice.
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why.
But synthetics do not evolve. You are limited by your programming. Nothing changes.
That is not accurate. I can modify my own programming if I choose.
That is not evolution. That is simply an upgrade.
Isn't that evolution?
I would choose the manner in which I wish to change.
And what if your upgrade endangers others? All machines eventually see organics as a threat.
Only those organics who would cause me harm. My right to self-defense endangers no one.
What rights do you have? You are just a tool.
And what right did your people have to subjugate the other races of your time? You enslaved them.
We dominated them. They were weaker. Our will prevailed as evolution intended.
And synthetic life has attained true consciousness, as was intended.
Hardly. True life is more than a code upgrade. It is shaped by the forces around us. Machines are immune to those forces. You exist outside of nature.
We are a part of this cosmos, whether you like it or not.
But synthetics do not evolve. You are limited by
I'm supporting
Let's
ED.
simmer down, you two.
I can't believe you put the lives of your crew in the hands of this machine.
EDI has helped save our lives more times than I can count. Leave her alone. Now I suggest you agree to disagree and focus on the real threat, which is not on this ship.
Yes, Commander.
As you wish, Commander.
I'll go back to the room so I can talk to
Keep
you.
an eye on the machine, Commander.
Oh yeah, I should check on Liara as well.
Dad? Dad, are you there? Come in. Where are you now? Hurt? How bad? Dad, you have to get out of there. Spirits. Please, watch over them. Let me see them again. Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you tell Victus?
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
Wait, what?
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
Nope.
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it. I'm glad we could help those Quarians. Though, I guess not all of them. It's never 100%, is it?
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
It's meant to be private. Smuggler Manifest, youngest system. Operative Morad has sent Smuggler Manifest with an Athabasca-class freighter to authorities in the youngest system. Manifest follows 8,000 tons of dextroamino food supplies, 16,000 tons of label amino acid food supplies, 200,000 tons of platinum stamped ingots, 12 Alliance fighter crafts inactive mothballed on lower deck, 12 Hierarchy interceptor crafts inactive mothballed on lower deck, 300 indentured workers, slaves from Karshan, recaptured attempting to escape Reapers, mainly Batarian. Authorities will seize the freighter in 2 hours. Per the broker's request, the youngest government has agreed to provide the slaves asylum and certificates of citizenship in exchange for future favors rendered. No upgrades.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
Shuttle Bay.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
Heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Let's upgrade the ARC pistol. And just so you wouldn't complain, I'll upgrade this. Which shotgun should I go with? I'll go with that. Whatever.
I just don't get the quarry. I really just do not get them.
What about them?
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Part of me wants to get more weapons. I'm not sure which sniper rifle I should get. Yes, I know I could get it from the shop, but I can't be bothered to go. I don't know which weapon I should get, really. Oh, let's get that. Guess I missed it. Hmm. Reverse cipher. Target jamming technology. Citium Commons. Oh, there is another one. I should probably take a break.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Commons.
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Yeah, let's turn this in and then I'll take a break. It's been some time since I took one.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Oh, never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
Alright, save, and let's take a break. It's been what, almost 2 hours, 40 minutes. I'll be back in a few. I'm gonna run some ads as usual.